Hey everybody, it's Mike with Mark IV Specialties, bringing you another special project today. We're hanging out with Ghiasteve, and he has this beautiful 2015 Mustang GT. That's right, it's got the Coyote 5.0 on it. Look at that. It's orange, man. Look how orange that is. That's so sexy. You know you want one. You know you want two. You want one so that you can drive it on Monday, and then another one so you can drive it on Tuesday. And then you drive your normal car, which hopefully is a Volkswagen, wink, wink, on Wednesday through the rest of the day. Oh, check out Ghiasteve's. That's his daily over there. Mark IV. TDI. Sitting on them beautiful Audi Fat 5s. Oh, yeah, that's a sexy beast. We've done a lot of work on that one. Too much to list. Back before the YouTube was YouTube. So, but anyways, today we're working on the Mustang. We're putting in I've asked him twice now what this thing's called. What's it called? The BMR Cradle Lockout Kit for the Mustang GTs. I think all the Mustangs could use it, but basically what we're doing is down here on the rear subframe, this kit goes in, and it's going to bolt in. We're adding little spacers to the top, and these cute little, they look like little track arms, to the subframe, and this basically is going to take all the wheel hop out of this. Like 80% of the wheel hop will go away, will be eliminated, make a much more aggressive, fun, fast car. Look at those Pirellis. He hasn't even burned the tires off this, man. It's only got like 30,000 miles. Steve, you need to get jumping on that. So we're gonna get this bad boy installed, because I haven't seen any other videos. There's like maybe one or two that have some people trying to. So we're going to do it. According to the website, this should take about 2 hours for somebody that's never turned a wrench, but I feel like you should have at least changed the light bulbs in your car once before. We had a cool little unboxing, but we're going to call that video the blooper. We had some issues. But this is the kit. So these are those cute little track bars I was telling you about. And then these are the washers, big spacers that we're going to put at the top of the cross member to kind of basically lock down the bushings. This is the top lock plate. But blam, that's where the bolt's going to go through. And the bottom. Da, 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 da. So we're gonna see if we can beat the time. Less than 2 hours install. And we will bring you back here in just a minute. Hey guys, we brought you back in to tell you, make sure you undo the lug bolts while the car's on the ground before you get up in the air and realize you forgot to break the lugs loose and got to put it back on the ground. So that's not why we had to do it, but we just want to let you know, make sure you do that first. Alright, we're going to get this thing up in the air real quick. Alright, so we got the wheel off, and we are showing you, we're going to point out real quick what exactly we're going to be working on, so you can do this at home. Go along, follow the bouncing dot. We are working on a Mustang. Haha! So, right in her, this plate right here, that's going to get replaced with that cool little torsion arm, or little track bar looking thing. And that's, like I said, that's what's going to stop most of the wheel hop. Inside this part of the cross member is the rubber bushings. So those little pucks are going to go on top of there. Let's get one closer for you.
Drunk mode.
Drunk mode. The camera died. Hold on, everybody.
We bring you back to this regularly scheduled broadcast after drunk mode.
Sorry about the camera, guys. All right, so you can see there, top of the key here. That's going to be where that big black bushing goes, and the lock washer. And then on the bottom, it's going to get that cool little plate with the hole in the bottom. We're doing that one in the front, and this one right here in the rear. So as you can see, not a lot involved. A couple of bolts and some elbow grease. So we're gonna start getting this apart, and we'll bring you right back. All right, guys, we're up underneath here. So we determined that that bolt right there and the one just to the right of it are a 13mm bolt. There's just those two, and that'll get the front of that plate off. And then this bolt right here, and this bolt right in here, right there, are 21mm bolts. We have a breaker bar down here. We're just getting everything cracked loose, and we'll bring you back as we start taking it apart. Okay guys, so after some technical difficulties with my hashtag Axon 7 problems, we're back. So we got the new, like I said, they're like little track bars. Those are installed. 2 13mm bolts in the front. Big old 21 that goes up the inside right there. And then you see the anodized bushing on the top. It's got that little plate on the bottom. Move back to the back. Boom. Plate on the top. Big locking keyway on the bottom right here. Gonna give you a little tip trick. Sway bar is right in the way, as well as the tip of the exhaust. So I used about a 6-inch extension to get up just past the exhaust to kind of line up on that bolt. So
there may not be an issue with aftermarket exhaust.
Oh, there you go. So if you've already chopped your exhaust and got rid of all this extra stuff, probably won't have this big of a problem, but just a heads up. And then we got everything torqued down. Torque specs to these big bolts is 129 foot-pounds, and those little teeny tiny 13s is 41 foot-pounds. So you can do this whole thing in your garage like we did here. It's pretty simple. Another tip trick to do would be do one side at a time, folks. Don't get super overzealous like we did. We had a little bit of an alignment issue trying to get the big bolt back in the front. Could have been avoided, but we wanted to make this a super snappy, super awesome video. And anyways, it's done. It's time to go do some burnouts. Until next time, guys, stay classy, and we'll see you on the next one.